because my music bumping, my skin black, tattoos all over my sleeves. I've been stereotyped my whole life to be a drug dealer, a thief, but my intellect is they biggest threat and they hating that for no reason. Orange jumpers and iron shackles, that's how they wanna see me. Because my music bumping, my skin black, tattoos all over my sleeves. I've been stereotyped my whole life to be a drug dealer, a thief, but my intellect is they biggest threat and they hating that for no reason. Every time I hit a job interview to try to better myself, I gotta change the way I speak. I can't walk with the rhythm of a soulful man because a thug is all they see. I get stopped by the laws because my reel's big and my chick doesn't offer a beat. Coming to my window, gripping a pistol like you trying to end me before I speak. When it's gonna stop, my people getting dropped by the cops like the color of my skin is a crime. No right to fair trial, just gunning my brothers down, it's a problem. I'm also Michael Brown, so you trying to tell me I don't stand a chance because I'm Sandra Bland? Or I alarm you because I'm Eric Garner? Can't hustle because I'm out in Sterling? Can't rock the hoodie because I'm Trayvon Martin? Fuck that, motherfuckers got no chill. Look what they did to Philando Castile. Can't even legally carry, conceal. And in front of a kid, what's the deal? Unfair in America, slow us down with no cash and cheap drugs. Gonna be some backlash in this world, bruh. Time to open up your eyes or stay stuck. Orange jumpers and iron shackles, that's how they wanna see me. Because my music bumping, my skin black, tattoos all over my sleeves. I've been stereotyped my whole life to be a drug dealer, a thief, but my intellect is they biggest threat and they hating that for no reason. Orange jumpers and iron shackles, that's how they wanna see me.
What is up, everybody? What's good, everybody? This is your boy Q back in the building again. Here with my man Phil. I think Phil had to go away and actually do some work this time around. I got my girl Kayla back in the building. I guess we didn't scare her off last time. She held her own.
Yes, I did.
I got Misha here somewhere. She'll be back. And my man E is back again, also from the Critical Dump Roundtable. My man E is actually here to talk some shit with us today. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Man, trying to get through this week, man. It's a short week, and I got to get the motivation to actually go to work this one more day. It's rough.
Oh, my gosh. I have to work all weekend. I mean, I got lucked out this year. I don't have to work on Thanksgiving, but I definitely have to work the weekend. So, yeah. Everybody's bragging about their 3-day week, and I'm like, well, must be nice.
It is.
Must be nice. One day I'll grow up and get a normal 9-to-5 and I'll be able to brag about the same thing. It's fine though.
I mean, this shit's straight. It's all right. What's good, brother?
Am I on?
Yes, you are on.
What it do, people?
Hey, man,
What
you know,
drinking?
same old
Wait
thing.
a minute.
Huh? Oh, man. Matter of fact, this is also in wake of, I was listening to my girl, Kenya, and she had my homie, John Effect on, and this is actually a challenge they wanted everybody to do, is every podcast that's a part of the pod family got to go ahead and drink. Even though I do it anyway, I'm just letting y'all know I am drinking some Jim Beam.
I'm sipping my wine.
See, look, there you go. Hey, it's all good. Hey.
Oh, gosh. I guess I'll drink too.
You right. Grab you something.
I actually have something.
What'd you say, Phil?
I can't drink. I'm at work.
Oh, man. Well, hey, man. Y'all drink on work on the job anyway.
Honor. We'll drink in your honor. How about that?
Okay, I'll have a drink.
Anyways, man.
What you sipping on?
Oh, man. It's been one of those weeks, though, man. It is kind of hard, though. When you know you got half of the week off, or at least most of it, you're really just going through the motions until you just get to those days, which is not cool because I got to hit the road anyway tomorrow, head down to old BMT, but it's all good. E, man, how was everything for you?
Man, I just got off of work. Shit, I don't even know which way is left right now, but I am trying to figure out whose food I'm going to bump off of on Thursday.
Oh, man, you know, it's tradition.
I'm kind of looking your way right now. I'm going to bump off of your food.
Hey, man, it's all good. I'll start off at Ma's house, and then from there we heading out to H-Town. But, you know, you got to make rounds. This was when it was awesome to be single, because every single girl that I used to actually have some type of connection with, I used to just run to their spot and grab food, and then I'll just pile it up for the whole week. you shaking your head?
I didn't say anything.
No,
I
my old lady.
I wish I had the juice like that.
Nah, man, you know, my old lady over here looking at me, shaking her head. Man, I thought you knew about this. You knew what you were getting into.
See, look at you incriminating yourself. That's
Hey,
my
man.
girl.
Hey.
Tell him about herself.
Hey, man, she already in here. There ain't much she can do about it now.
Okay.
See, look at you. See, now, you know what? Don't be crying later, okay?
Nah, man. You know how that go. All you gotta do is lay out the good wood. She'll forgive me in the morning. But
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, but before we get too far into this, let me go ahead and do our shout outs. Like I said, the Pod Fam. It's a lot of us.
Pod Fam.
Hey man, it's a lot.
I feel like it's growing.
It has. Actually, there's a lot of people getting in almost like every week. But hey, man, it is what it is. That's the point of all this, is that we can help support everybody. So we're gonna continue to support. We also got this hashtag we all win. So anything y'all put out related to the show,
like that.
We just know, hey man, we all in it together. So hey, let's continue to push that, continue to support one another. Actually, also let's continue to collab, because these collabs has been kind of clean for the last couple of weeks. I know we had a couple. I'm willing to do more with anybody who's willing to come in and chop it up on these types of topics or anything else. You know, I feel like I'm well versed, but also business shout outs. My man my people at Gopher, which you can check out at wegopher.com, or you can also download their app on Android or iPhone. You also check out Co-Society, which you can find out at shopcosociety.com. I got my man Stevens and Bell Law Firm, which they actually just closed the deal. They actually are a part of. They have a project with Ebony Magazine. I want to say it's their.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I don't want to, but y'all check those dudes out. They're doing a lot of things. They're trying to be entrepreneurs. Continue to help support those dudes. If you're still subscribing to magazines, check out Ebony. I'm sure they have some on the website where they can check it out. I will have a little bit more information on next week. I think I just found out like a few minutes ago. But hey, man, big shout outs to those dudes. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep grinding. I got my man Cody Edwards, who actually has chic hair, which you can find at chic the number one, and that's the numeral hair.com. Other than that, anybody else got any shout outs or anything else they want to put out there before we get started?
Even though she doesn't listen, shout out to my mom. Today's her birthday.
Oh, that's what's up.
My mom. She's 45.
Yeah, send her the show.
No, because she gonna hear me cursing and talking about sex. I don't want her to hear that. I felt like such a child when you shared it with me on Facebook, and I'm like, hide from timeline. Because my mom when I say she be on my page, she be on my page.
You go call you in that room, talk about, what's this I heard you talking about, penises? Oh, right. My bad. Dick, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Right. No, that's real life. So I was like, yeah, I'm still a child. I'm just not even going to put myself in that predicament.
Hey, man, that's nice.
Happy birthday, Mom, even though you're not listening.
Hey, that's what's up.
I got a shout out. I want to shout out my boy Ted Ford. He's an MC rapper. He just closed a deal where he's going to be performing on New Year's Eve for the Geek Expo here in Dallas. It's a comic book convention, and the great Stan Lee, the creator of all these Marvel movies that we've seen and experiencing, it will be his last and final public appearance. So that's a big deal. He's a part of that. So he's going to be my first guest on our upcoming show, which we're geared to start next Wednesday, the 30th, called The Mixtape. And my guest will be Tech Force and the female MC called Reason. That's all I got.
Yeah. And your boy will be
sweating, eh?
Hell yeah. And your boy will be co-hosting that show as well. So man, y'all make sure to check out The Mixtape. Y'all want all y'all music fix? Y'all want to hear a lot of these underground rappers, underground musicians, whoever it is, have them tell their story, listen to their stuff. Hey man, check that out. I think we're shooting for Wednesdays, correct?
Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. My house. The Soul's Kitchen.
Shoot, that's what's up. Man, yeah, man, I had to come up out this shirt, man. This old lady about to smoke me out this house, but y'all know how that is, man. Anyway, so the holiday time is now starting to come. And
Yay, food.
yes, that's the good part. But the bad part is I got to get ready for Christmas shopping, which, matter of fact, I want to put out a poll. This is for everybody to answer, whoever listens to this. I also want to get you to comment on this as well. I know what it's going to be, but what do you think is going to start the first Black Friday fight? A TV, a laptop, or the NES Classic?
TV.
The TV, okay.
TV.
All right.
It's always the TV, and it's always at Walmart. I'm calling it now.
Man, I'm pulling the NES Classic, man. I don't know. It's in high demand right now. I'm telling you, somebody going to get slugged over one. I know it's going to happen.
And one number. They're only going to be like 10 in each store. So somebody going to get their ass whipped behind the NES Classic.
Hey, yeah, somebody going to get handled. I know it.
Actually, I got an idea. There was this guy who came up to my job. He was talking about Sam's Club going to be running a $100 special on a 4K TV. So 43 inch. So, you know, a couple of dudes go get slugged for that one.
It's always TV. It's always people be getting trampled. People be getting killed over the TV. Forget getting slugged. People be getting killed over them TVs.
It's a TV though. They make it specifically for this day. For anybody who don't know that. But
up, man.
Nah, man. But I was talking to one dude on Twitter. I think one of the guys from he was from another podcast. I'm gonna get the name before this show is over, but I put that out there. I said I bet money that the first person that's gonna start a fight is gonna be on the NES Classic because of how rare they are at this moment. And he was like, "Hell yeah!" He said if he could put money on it, he would because he knows it's gonna happen. Then we started going in. I said, "Yeah, man, somebody grandma gonna get dragon punched over one." Like, but. It's going to be crazy because, one, I don't ever go out on Black Friday. I said, damn that shit. What about y'all? Y'all do that shit?
I used to, you know, but look, I'm usually dressed on Black Friday, so that's why I don't go. I get my stuff either before or after. But this year I got a little money, but I done my shopping early.
I'm broke, so Black Friday is chalk this year.
Dang, so Bay can't get nothing, huh?
He gonna get his little stuff on Christmas. Well, pause. It's not Bay. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
The person. my primary person of interest right now.
Okay.
Christmas.
There's only next first that ain't how it is yet.
I can't believe.
Check your mic real quick. So Wanda, you're breaking up a little bit. But man, what about you, man? Are you participating in this circus that they like to call Black Friday?
You know, I actually am seriously thinking about it. I might just, you know, like walk up in the store one day and just, you know, just to see it. I want to see people just get pummeled. I want to see some people get ran over.
Look, man, are you trying to turn us into TMZ? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Exactly. I'm gonna get the first line footage.
Oh my goodness. I used to do Black Friday shopping all the time with my family, but I don't know. Like, I don't really. I mean, ideally, if I had money, I would like to do my Christmas shopping on Black Friday. But I'm broke. I just came back from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, you was out there doing it big.
I had to buy my mom stuff. What in the world?
Yeah, what is he do? Y'all forgive that, man. Soul Wonder is out there, you know, on the airstrip trying to get things going. You know, he's trying to move his stuff.
Oh, no shade.
But anyways, what were you saying, man?
How I'm broke and I can't afford to do Black Friday shopping. Ideally, I would like to, because I just do my Christmas shopping, but I don't have many people to buy stuff for. My mom, my stepdad, my grandma, my one boss, and
Hold on, you buy stuff for your boss?
Well, I'm not gonna buy anything for him. It's like all of us are gonna put money together and probably get him like a really like nice bottle because he looks out for us. Even though he's a jerk, he's not really a jerk. He does look out for us. Like he's very accommodating with us. Requesting off and requesting shifts and stuff like that. So he's cool people.
Why? He make more than you.
Look, it's just a way to promote a cordial relationship.
$15. We just get him a bottle of whatever he drinks.
Man, my old lady talked about this. She's like, yeah, we all put into a pool to buy my boss. I was like, your boss probably make about 4 times what you make now. She don't need your help.
Yeah, he do. But at the banquet, first of all, he's always getting us stuff. Like he takes us out every month to do different like group outings. And on Christmas, they're about to give us gift cards, like $100 gift cards.
Ooh, yeah, your boss is better than my boss.
Exactly. Like and then like I said, on top of that, like he just looks out for us on the regular. Like I know it's a lot of different departments where their bosses aren't as cool as our bosses. So I'm thankful. Like I said, I'm forever taking off for school and for my other job and the travel and so on and so forth, and he never complains. So I ain't mad. I appreciate him.
All right. I ain't doing all that. I love my boss. She's straight. She cool. But man, you make more than me, man. I can't afford it. I don't know what to tell you. I'll tell you Merry Christmas and all that and give you a good hug, but I think that's as far as I can go with it.
Oh. That's a shame.
Yeah, I know. Think I give my boss a hug.
I mean, it may be a little awkward if he start asking some questions like, "Hey, say, bro, what you doing though?"
What you doing tonight?
Hey, man, you never know. That conversation may come up. Oh, man. I mean, oh, wow. But, hey, man, holiday times bring up a lot of things. Matter of fact, so here's a proper question I have to ask. A lot of people who participate in cuffing season who actually won right about now and got their prize person, how soon should they bring them to the holiday festivities?
I don't know because I've never had someone to bring home to the family. I've gone to when I was with someone, I went to their family function for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, which was a disaster because their family couldn't cook. But oh God, I'll say that for another if we get into that.
Hey, you can talk about it. Hey, this is the holiday special.
I knew his mother couldn't cook when the greens were out of the can. On Thanksgiving, you do not make things out of the can. You make it fresh. What type of grandmother or mother? You're supposed to be the matriarch of the family, and you're making making glory greens out the can. I knew that family was just done for. Like, oh.
The only thing you can give a pass on can is maybe corn and cranberry sauce. I think that's as far as it goes.
Exactly.
Anything else?
Yes,
that's it.
I agree. I was just like, she cannot cook, and it was just, oh God, oh, I was so hungry that Thanksgiving.
Hey, that's another follow-up question. But man, what about you? How soon would you find that new person? How soon do you bring them around the family?
Let's see. Actually, that would never happen. That would literally never happen because I'd be ashamed. I'm like, let's go to your family and get together.
That's fucked up.
Like the closest,
he's gonna have to meet them one day.
You'll meet my
there's
brother.
no avoiding that.
I don't want him to see the niggas.
I want to say what happens if y'all out somewhere and all of a sudden your aunt or something passed by you. Hey, Eric, how are you doing?
Pivot. I'm a pivot real quick. A real sharp left turn. That's what's up.
Oh man, dang, no loyalty whatsoever.
Loyalty.
Oh man, that's messed up. Hey, it is what it is, though, man. I understand. Like I said, one day, unless you're going to hide them forever, they got to meet them.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Hey, you too? Et too? I mean,
Just kidding. I don't know. I just don't like. Okay, I I'll bring people if I'm talking to somebody. I'll definitely bring them around my dad's side of the family before I bring them around my mom's side because my dad's side is ratchet. Like just smoke, drink all day, turn up, whatever. Plus, they weren't really around to like. I mean, they know me, but like my dad was kind of in and out of my life, so he didn't really raise me. So I don't care about what they think anyway. Most of them are ratchet anyway, so who cares? But on my mom's, I don't even care about what my mom's side of the family thinks. I just care about what my mom, my stepdad, and my grandma think. So I'm very, very cautious about if I'm talking to somebody. Very cautious about bringing them my my mom and like my mom's side because I value their opinion. Um, but yeah, their side, what all the time. Turn up.
oh man, okay. So I had this whole conversation on Twitter earlier, man. It went in and went on. So I got a lot of comments, and I think anybody who actually participated in this. So a lot of a lot of people were saying it depends. As soon as you want to, that's fine. One guy said, "Hey, yeah, bring it as soon as you want because you need to find out she know how to behave herself from that." I'm paraphrasing that, but you gotta find out she gonna act out. Okay, if not, then you need to go ahead and give her walking papers a little bit sooner.
That's embarrassing because what if you bounce from chick to chick or person to person a lot, and every year you bring in somebody new? Grandma gonna be like, "You're a hoe." Like, is that the same person from last year? That's how you get caught slipping too, because then they be like, "Is that such and such from last year?" You be like,
Hey,
"Grandma, no."
Hey man, y'all gotta realize not everybody gonna make it.
Yeah,
I'm talking over here.
What about you, Phil?
I have to concede to her point. Actually, that's a good point though, because you don't want to bring just anybody around your family.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
See, but that's what
And
I'm wondering.
People crazy, and people are crazy and weird, and people might act one way in front of you, but then, because there's some people who like don't know how to act when there's like a lot of people around, so they might start acting weird. And it's like, I ain't never seen him, people like, well, what's up with him? I don't know. I ain't never seen him do that before either. or say that either.
I think the closest example me and Quentin talked about is probably like bringing people around your kids, but not so much around like your mother and your father and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
See, but that was even one thing. One of the females, Avery from the podcast Queen, she brought up. She was saying that with her having children, a lot of the guys don't really get to go around there because unless it's serious, which I hear that a lot. A lot of females say, "Look, I'm not,"
which is right. That's what you're supposed to do. Ain't nobody have time for that.
So the question would be like,
you'd be surprised at the ratchet motherfuckers that bring their kids around and just met their girlfriend 2 months ago.
Yeah, this your new daddy. Ooh, that's
right.
Another story though. Hey, I got stories there, but I'm not gonna discuss that right now. Not in this moment. But I get that though. But the question would then be is like how soon is that? Like what is considered serious, or what's considered long term? We had
I would say a year.
A year?
I would say a year.
You was
okay.
I
was gonna say 6 months.
6 months?
6 months, 2 years.
6 months, man.
2 years, depending. No, depending.
I was about to say 6 months. We still dusting the cobwebs off of it. We ain't really getting into anything yet.
I mean, I wouldn't know. So all y'all are married. No, I wouldn't know.
Okay, it depends on how long it took you to get the draws. If you got the draws in the first month or so like that, I would say the 6 months maybe she, but it took you like 4 months to get the draws, then you need at least half that time to dust the cobwebs off, to assess that if she's ready to be around your family.
See, I don't know, man, because my mark was 6 months. Like, if you made it to 6 months, that was a goal. Like, you should be happy you made it that far. If you made it to a year, then that was exemplary. That was with me, though. I mean,
it was more than a year before I was around my in-laws. it was more than a year. Probably because when I first got with my wife, I was in the military and I was in the middle of a war, so I was kind of gone for a little bit. But it was like a year. It was like also almost 2 years. So by the time it was about that time, so but I was well established and we living together. So hey, so I'm a special case.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, cause I ain't gonna lie though. I brought my wife when we started. Damn, I don't even remember. Shit.
Boy, but I remember.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember if I brought her the first time or it was the second time around. I think I think she did make it the first time. I think we were like 3 months in. But I was really just.
And you talk about me. What the French toast 3 months?
But I mean, but they knew me though. They like, okay, this year's model. Let's see how far she gonna go. I'm just saying though, like I told her, hey, look.
God damn.
I tell everybody, man, my past was is special. That's how. But
we calling it now.
Hey, man, I can talk about it now. Right now I'm hemmed up, so I can't say. I can talk about all my stuff. Dirt.
I mean, like, at what point in time does a kid become an asshole when he says, how long is it going to take for you to get rid of this one, Mom?
Hey, that's how you know you been fucking up. If your kid's like, look, man, look. I brother, I done seen you and many other come and go.
You are what they call born to lose.
Oh, man.
You must be who you are and what you are.
Actually, I did that I saw something like that to my mom one time.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Not in those words.
Oh my gosh.
How was she smacked the shit out of you?
Yeah.
See? That's when you was like, oh, now you wasn't this kid. Ma, what happened to Jimmy though?
That's actually what happened.
See? Damn.
Wow.
Oh man. I mean, matter of fact, I had one dude. He even said this. I think he said his aunt brought her new boyfriend, a dude she was just messing with, like within like a month, and he was like, yeah, she brought him over. She did all kind, it was all inappropriate and all that stuff. And I said, did he make it to Christmas? He was like, nah, I ain't never seen that nigga again. And I was like, so
it's a test though, because like I give you an example of my old daughter. She's about to get married and everything, so she brought. I think last year was the first time that her now fiance first came out of the family, and see, we brutal. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna hold no punches. I'm not gonna, we like to rib a lot. So if you come to the house fucked up, you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he's white. So that's just, it was guess who's coming to dinner type thing. So, so if a person can take it, then that person's a keeper. You know what I'm saying? So it's a test of a sort. So you should bring your other, if this person is a potential, mate.
I mean, matter of fact, here's exactly what he said. He said, my aunt brought a dude on their first date to Thanksgiving dinner and farted on his lap.
Date?
Yes, first date. Wait, hold on, you gotta listen to it. First date to Thanksgiving dinner and farted on his lap right away. It works, bro. So I said, all right, so did he make it to Christmas at least? He's like, never saw that nigga again. He's like, I couldn't believe that shit though. Like my But that's that, like you said, so that is a test though. It's like if you can't make it through Thanksgiving, you probably not gonna make it. Which then, that brings up a whole. No, go ahead.
I think you probably shouldn't want to make it. Wait a minute. He said that she farted on his lap?
On his lap, nigga. I said I would have got up and walked out. I'll be like, man, look, that's it. I can't do this.
That's a sign of love.
Love, nigga.
She must have really loved him.
Oh, man. I don't know. I guess maybe he was like me and was like, man, that's hell. I ain't doing that shit. I'm good. Then of course one dude he said depends on how she looked, which I felt him on that. I was like, yeah, you right, because if she cold, I want to show her off as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah. That, I was about to ask her, how does she look? Because how she looks tells everything. It tells everything. It tells the whole story.
Kayla,
Yes.
is that the same for women? If the dude is very attractive, do you want to show him off faster than normal?
Not necessarily. I don't like to show stuff off. I gotta get to know you first. I don't care how good you look, because just because you look good doesn't mean that you're clean or you know how to act. So I gotta get to know you first.
All right.
I mean now, okay, but if you look good, you might be put on the fast track to me showing you off. But it might happen a month or two sooner than it needs to, but I still got to take my time to get to know you first. I don't care how good you look, because you can look good, be crazy.
So instead of 3 months, it's a month and a half.
Yeah, he get a little leeway.
Potentially.
And if he coming with some wood and some bread, it might be a little bit shorter than that.
Oh, you better know it.
So you know about your shit. He got strong with game. He is on the absolute. He's on the flash track.
You got a flash pass.
Hey,
What's that thing when you go to the amusement park and you get to go to the front of the line? You get one of
Right.
those.
All right, so hold up.
Flash track pass.
Oh, that's good. Because I was going to switch it.
No, I want to say fast track pass the Six Flags. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Eric, it's on you now. Does
I'm quick
how
to
they?
cuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm about to say, does how they look determine on how fast you will introduce them?
Wait, bring that question back again. What was that?
Does their appearance, as far as their attractiveness, determine on how fast you introduce them to other people in your family?
Yes, very much so. In fact, I'm much more quicker to cuff them.
See? Okay, there you go.
Oh my gosh, you shouldn't do that though, because I'm telling you, you get with a girl that's cute with a big butt, and then she be crazy.
You right.
What if they not super cute, but they have a special set of skills?
Oh, well, yeah,
Like
that's some points as well. Yeah. If anytime she could pop the top properly, yeah, she gonna make it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm be having a lot of questions, though. I guess I'm gonna ask
the
them like
top.
3-4
That was a
weeks
good
later,
one.
but I'm gonna get it out the way like maybe by the first date, first, second, or third date. I'm gonna get this.
Hey man, I tell every female, man, if you want to solve any problem with your dude, if you can do that, you good.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, man.
Look, brain surgery and wood game is winning. Brain surgery, head game.
Yes.
Oh,
Look, I'm old. All right, so
I didn't get the lingo. I was like,
Okay.
good one.
Yeah. So it's a medical term, fellatio.
Shit, man, it's so many words. Fellatio, pop the top, milk a dick. How many? I'm just saying.
Hold up. You just made that shit up. Right. That shit sounds gross.
Yeah, I just thought of like a cow and the udders. Like,
Exactly. There you go.
You're making me feel like my dick is like some weird slobbery piece of meat or something like that.
Hey man, it can be.
It is a foul thing in this world. It's under as hell. It is real foul.
Oh man, hey, it is what it is. But matter of fact, that rolls into our next part of the topic. So
why do you have no shirt?
Hey man, this is for the ladies, man. This shirtless this shirtless episode. Nah, man, I'm just had to get out these work clothes, man. You know.
I'm like, what's you, Marlon? Is that what his name?
Yeah, man. You know, all my ladies like Bree, Tylese, Empress Nick. You know, all y'all. Hey, next time I'll take another layer off for y'all. You know. I can send pictures during the show too. Whatever works.
You may want to check with your wife. You may see something flinging towards your face.
Man, she not even paying attention to me. Yeah. She's looking down at her phone right now.
Let me tell you something to you. Women excellent hearing. Shit.
I'm sure she hearing all this shit, and all of a sudden she go be like, "Nigga, what's all that bullshit you was saying? I will fuck you up in here. You better stop playing."
Wait, whoa! Have you ever gotten that live before? I've heard her, like she has told me, like, Eric, please leave, and I'm like, oh, that's the extent of how angry I've seen her. I've never seen her get like gangster.
Hey man, I keep telling y'all, man, Alicia Hood, like, she from there. She from the slums of Beaumont. That's what I'll say.
The slums of Beaumont.
All right, so this is also goes into what I was saying earlier. So this is also the part of the time where a lot of people have to kind of solidify their roster for the rest of the season. So a lot of people ain't gonna make it, and there's gonna be some roster cuts, and some people are just gonna be on the outside looking in, wondering why they didn't get the invite to the party. Yeah, they may get traded too. It happens. So.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, those people who are going to find out if they were actually the second string player, the sideline chick, sideline dude, jump off, however you want to say it. Because there's a point in the season, especially around holiday time, where you're not getting those calls on the day, or you're getting a very short call, or you're getting a call after everything happens.
You got an album?
Oh, babe, my phone died.
You do it? Okay, so the question is like, one, this is also, it's going to be a, how can you say, Professor Q is going to put on his cap and really kind of illustrate on how to find out if you were just a second string player going into this holiday season. And we may even talk about times where we were that person, or maybe we did it to someone else. Who wants to start?
Well, I've actually been, and when I was talking to somebody, I've been invited to family functions, and I turn them down because I'm like, I haven't been talking to you long enough. I'm not, and I don't plan on talking to you much longer. And I'm not trying to get all invested and be meeting friends and family. That's too much. And I'm not fake. So you can bring me a plate though. Bring me some of them greens. Some mac and cheese.
All right. Go ahead, Soul Wonder.
I'm sorry. I was listening to Kelly. I ain't say that.
Oh, so basically what you saying is you used the dude, but you ain't got to invite me to the party.
Yeah, no thanks. I mean, I just haven't been that serious with someone where I was present. I mean, like one year I did go to the family Thanksgiving, but like I said, that one year I went, the food was nasty. They had canned everything.
Okay. I'm glad you brought that back, because you said that if you cook green beans off the can, then you can't cook.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You know something? I would make some green beans.
Do you say green beans or greens?
Greens, glory greens.
Okay, greens. Yeah. Okay. All right.
No. I didn't say green beans.
I mean, now you can do. All right. So now, okay, for the rest of the year, whatever. If you eating canned food, whatever, that's fine. But Thanksgiving is not the time to be lazy. Thanksgiving, you are supposed to put your heart and that's why it's so good. You are supposed to put your heart and your soul. You are supposed to start the day. You know, my mom's friend who cooks for us every year, she takes up the entire week of work to make Thanksgiving dinner. That's how real it is. That is food made with love, and that's why it's so good, and that's why we go every year because she cooks the crap out that food. You popping everything in the microwave for 2 minutes and throwing it in the bowl and calling it Thanksgiving dinner. That's a sin.
Word.
Thanksgiving dinner.
A sin though.
It is a sin.
Oh man, that's where you
Food
supposed to go in there and help them out. Be like, man, look, step to the side. Let me show you how this works.
Yeah.
So we can
go in there and start cleaning them greens, peeling them potatoes. Stop playing.
Okay, all right. I had to get some clarification on that. I can make some green beans out of the can taste like they was real. You got to know how to cook.
Yeah. That's what I said. But when she said greens, I was like, nah, I can't co-sign that one. Yeah, you right. Oh man.
And it's not on Thanksgiving. Like, who raised her? I was just like, oh my gosh. Even I know that, and I haven't cooked. I've helped cook Thanksgiving dinner, but I haven't cooked a full Thanksgiving dinner by myself yet. And I know that. I'm like, this lady. Oh god.
I haven't either. Oh man. So wonder, man. Have you ever disappointed any young lady because she found out that she was just a backup player on your team, and she ain't get that call until the day after Thanksgiving? Well, the Saturday of after Thanksgiving.
Saturday.
No, because I've always been the side dude.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if that counts, man.
Well, I mean, maybe not for me because I understood my role. So I really didn't want to, if I didn't like her like that, I really didn't want to go around my family anyway because I didn't want to give that motherfucker any kind of false hope that think that she might even have a chance if I didn't like her like that. So I don't look. Certain things like that you don't play with. I feel like you only do that if the person means something or is a potential. You know what I'm saying? But if she ain't a potential, she's just a cut buddy. You know what I'm saying? You don't verify the cut. You don't. Cut buddies are
I don't need to be around your family and parlayed up. No.
So you ain't get that conversation talking about. I know you with your people, but I just wanted to tell you, happy Thanksgiving. Have I ever got that shit? Hell yeah, I have. I got texts like that.
You mad? Talk about you with your peoples. Yeah, what are you doing? It's Thanksgiving. Either I'm with my peoples or I'm at work. Duh. Don't be petty, okay?
Because I'm with my people. You ain't going to even hear from me. I'm with my people. That means I'm with my family. That means I don't want to hear from you.
Right. Free.
Unless it's after 12 o'clock midnight. That's when we have our business arrangement.
Hey man, that's when you tell her, look, I ain't call you for a reason. You know where you are in my place. Stop it.
Stop it.
Damn. Oh, there's something like that I don't respond to.
Okay. All year to prepare for this 2 little months. You got all year to prepare for it.
Hey, Kayla, you doing it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Just ignore them, huh? That's how I go, huh?
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that petty stuff. You damn right. You answered your own question. I know you with your family, you with your peoples, duh. Where else I'm gonna be?
Boy,
what are you doing? Besides wishing you was here.
So, Kayla, have you been on the other side of that?
Have I what?
Have you been on the other side of that equation?
Like wanting to be with someone's family and they were ignoring me?
You just wanted to be with them.
Oh no, because I never wanted to go to anyone's family thing. And the one time that I did want to go, it actually went. It was terrible.
So you was a side chick and you went to
No, I was
you
with
got
him. No, I wasn't a side chick. I was with him.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That's all right. If you've been the
That's
side chick, and
now okay.
that's a
Side. I was never someone's side chick. It was
the
if
oh,
I was
Wait,
just
hold on.
like messing with them, and it
How?
wasn't like a serious thing. At least
How
not to my knowledge. At
oh,
least
I'm
not
about
to
to
my
say, how do
knowledge.
you know that you weren't someone's
I'm
side
like,
But
chick?
but let me tell you, but I have okay, obviously, well not
Don't you
obviously,
be
but
starting
there have
shit,
been
Quentin.
times where I messed with someone and then found out they had a girlfriend. But when I found that out, I cut it off because I'm like, I'm not sharing you. I'm too possessive. I'll air everything out. I'm petty. I'm not into that whole
You want?
sharing and I don't care. So I've told people like, and I've had guys try to talk to me like, oh, well, why does it matter if I have a girl that's not? Because I'm selfish and I get angry. And every time I see you posting her, I'm get pissed off. I'm gonna screenshot our conversations, start recording our shit and send it to her. So to avoid all that drama, just leave me alone.
So
Straight up. Just leave me alone. Straight up. Just leave me alone.
it's Kayla, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever ghosted any dudes before?
Have I ever what?
Ghosted. Basically, that means they send you a text message and you never text them back at all.
You said I so you said like you said I've had sex with someone and then never text them?
Yeah. If they text you and then you never
Oh yeah,
respond
I've done
to
that.
Gee, look. Well, how can you be mad then? You didn't ran the hustle game on somebody.
it.
But I didn't run game. I only did that because either the sex was whack or I found out he had a girlfriend.
Dang. So if the man, what if it was
Oh
just a
yeah, with the
bad night
quickness,
for him?
and I'll be the one delete the number, delete you all off social media, everything. I done
Jeez.
ran deep.
God
I
dang.
did.
Nuclear option. Woo.
Hey man, hold up. Like, what if you just caught him on a bad day? He was like, man, look, I was tired. I worked all day. I ain't had energy. It was cold that night. I don't know.
Well, you should have rescheduled it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if that's even.
I don't have time for excuses. You should have rescheduled.
I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, could you reschedule a booty call?
How does that work? Hey,
Why
baby,
not?
I know I'm supposed to come in and tap that ass tonight, but some shit came up. Let me reschedule that for tomorrow, and I think we gonna make it.
Look, why not? Why not?
how to reschedule something that just happened? It happens. You get excited, just
But especially for a first impression, please. Now, if it's like if we done a couple times or whatever, that's one thing. But first time, first impression, not even delete you out my phone, delete you off
Okay.
social media.
Okay, so
Forget I exist. Next.
so hypothetically speaking,
you gotta give them a chance.
No.
Damn.
Why?
okay, so hypothetically speaking, you're with this nice looking guy, and he doesn't want to destroy the first impression, so he says, "Hey, baby, I know we're supposed to meet tonight, so I can tap that ass, but but I want to come back maybe tomorrow, and then I'm gonna really tear that ass up." Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I mean not with those
Hell
specific
no.
choice of words.
Exactly.
Not with those choice of words per se. But yeah, like don't waste my time.
Damn.
Oh man.
Women
All right.
out there like you.
Hold on, I got one more. Now, what if he busts his ass early and he said, look, give me a break. Let me get 10 minutes. And I'm back.
That's fine. Get yourself together. If you gotta rub one out, whatever. Get a cup of water. What? That's fine too.
That's
But
my
don't act
girl.
like walk up in the room like you the man, and then perform like a nut. It's like okay, you talk. That's another reason I don't like dealing with people that talk a lot of trash about what they can do. Because most of the time, people that talk a lot of trash do not live up to what they're talking about.
Okay, it's
So don't come talking and acting like you got this and got that, and then you act like an idiot, or you done in 2 minutes,
Ooh.
or your dick is small, or something like that.
Ouch.
But I'm supposed to call you back.
See, but you can't do anything
Those
about
things.
you can't do anything about a small wacky. I don't know what
Yes,
you
you
gonna do.
can.
I think you at the
That
game in
don't
that
know.
case.
It doesn't count. You can delete him out your
I
life.
don't,
That's what you
I
can
don't know,
do.
like
y'all doing it.
I
So
do
what?
not, and I always be telling my friends about nigga that thing. I do not tolerate small penises. Period. I do not
Okay, so
tolerate
Okay.
them.
okay, so what is considered small?
Thank you. He was over that same question. I had.
I want to hear this.
If
Now,
if
is it
you're
is girth
yeah.
taken into the consideration?
Oh yeah, yeah. But still, if your penis is like short, if it's like if it can't get in, like it doesn't matter how wide it is. Oh god, I've
One
opened
of
a
those,
can of worms.
one of those moments where.
You
Come
said
on, man.
But it's like
Oh
some guys are just like, what are you doing? Like, are you hard? Is
One of
it
those,
in?
one of those guys when you be like, "Yeah, girl, go ahead, get down on this." You like, what I'm gonna do to it?
Right? Where is it?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh,
That's when you gotta just put, if you're a dude and you get those answers, man, just pull up and walk away, man. At least,
Right. If a girl, if you're in the middle of doing or trying to do it, and a girl asks, "Is it in?" That's usually
you're
a
done.
bad sign.
That's it. You're
But I
done.
mean-
Just
But I mean, is that a reason to like cut somebody completely out your life? Like, like
Yes.
just bow out and say, you know what?
No.
Like, just say,
Yes.
hey, we
Yeah,
established
but
Eric.
at least if that was now okay. Now
Eric.
it'd be one thing if like that was a friend or started out as a friendship, and then we tried to do that and the dick was small. It's like okay, you're immediately back in the friend zone.
See?
But if it's just like first time, like I said, you done talk the big game and blah blah blah, and it's strictly like I guess we were meeting on intent of having sex or starting a relationship, whatever, and you talk all that crap and you got a small Johnson? Are you kidding me?
you talk about like
I
false
don't have time for
advertising,
you.
like
Yeah,
you have to take
see-
them to court.
See, Eric, this is what we
Yes.
have established.
what's the problem with you? Maybe you didn't do what was necessary to get that thing where it needs to be.
Wait, I can't. What do you say?
He said maybe what was wrong with you? Maybe you didn't do what was necessary to get it where it need to be.
But it was where it's supposed to be because that's as big as it gets. When
Well,
it
yeah,
is
you can't do
there,
anything
it
about
needs
that. I
to
don't
be.
know.
Yeah, exactly. I did my part. I'm here.
Man, I used to
I
always.
was wet. I was ready.
Oh,
Matter of
no.
fact,
I was tight. I was ready.
Oh,
so
oh, no. You have to have a certain skill set. It can't be just off your mere looks.
I'm not putting my mouth on a thumb. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Come on, man.
I'm not
Okay.
I'm not touching that. I'm not.
Oh,
Hey man, it's a cold. Hey man, it's a cold game out there. We already established that. We already know. So wonder. We already know.
Look, everything ain't for everybody.
Okay.
Clearly,
So,
there are plenty of men out here with small Johnsons that are getting girls and having kids and blah blah blah.
That's because you
I
gotta
don't.
have some money to you. You can't be out here slumming it up with a small wacky and no bread, and then you gonna make it. It's not how it works. You can't do that.
so like, okay.
Now,
So,
see, I haven't met a man with a small Johnson and money yet. So once again, like you said, money changes things.
Yeah, it
Money
changes
will
the
make you
tolerance of it.
consider.
It's like, well, shit. At least he can pay for shit. I can't.
Right. But one thing I have realized about men who have small Johnsons a lot of times, because they know they're wrong for having small penis, so they gotta, compensate.
oh wow, god dang.
Which is understandable, but still, I need a complete package.
Like, baby, salvage this relationship, girl. I mean, salvage this relationship. You gotta get this bed. And this night out, right?
Just saying.
Hey, Taylor. But wouldn't, if he had money, wouldn't that maybe increase your maybe your skill set would increase, or maybe I said the passion of your skill set would increase?
It wouldn't increase. It would just be activated because it is there. You just have to activate it, and the money could potentially activate it. Potentially. Money changes everything.
I mean,
I'm glad.
It will increase the chances of
Yeah.
me
You're going to give
Be
him,
more forgiving of the small package.
you want to give him a chance. You're going to give him more than one chance too.
I mean, if the money's right, potentially. I just, in my personal life experiences, I have yet to come across a guy with a small Johnson and money, so I can't truly speak on it until I've done it for myself.
Now, Kayla, I'll say from my personal experience, I have never encountered a guy with a small penis. Not me personally. So I am fortunate enough. But what do you mean by a small penis? Like, if I were to spitball it, like look at it, it'll probably be like not under 6, maybe. That is about as small as I've ever seen.
I would say, I'm trying to think what the average.
And like the biggest one I've ever seen was like this white guy. He had like a lot of girth, like a lot of fucking girth.
White penis.
I ain't Come on, man. What the hell?
Was I supposed to say
Oh,
that?
shit.
I don't know.
Wow.
We get it all out there now.
Oh, man, this should be gone bad, boy.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, let me
Okay.
answer the question. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
About penis sizes now.
Yeah. Hey, man. Shit, we went from Thanksgiving to talking about wackies. Fuck it. Hey, only on here.
Oh, dude.
I would say, because I feel like the average penis size is like 5 or 6 inches, something like that.
Scientifically.
What?
I would say.
Yeah,
like
scientifically it's like 4.5 to 5.5, maybe 6.
See, that's all them Asians playing into that.
That's technically, hey, based on huh?
I would say a small
Asians playing.
anything under.
Oh, wow.
Throwing stereotypes out there, huh? I just got that shit.
I'm not participating in this because I don't want to cut my chances with any Asians. So I'll be like, I'm not on that.
They gonna be like, "Oh, you was on that show, huh? Kiss my ass."
The show does not reflect the opinions of the host or hostess.
Hell yeah, we at the Critical Dump do not. Hey man, we might have to start putting that in on this show.
Put that in
Go ahead, Kayla. What you got?
I would say less than 5.5.
About 5.5 would be about the minimum you would go.
Yes, for sure.
And no white penises. That much we've established.
Because they're so pink. I don't like pink penises. It looks like an
They're not that bad.
something. I don't like pink penises.
He got what did you say? 10 inches strong.
No, because one time I tried. Well, he wasn't even white. He was Spanish, but he was like real light skinned, and his penis scared me. Like I stopped. It was just so pink. Oh.
Scared you? Like what?
It threw me off. Like that was my first time dealing with someone who wasn't black. Well, typically I deal with like brown or dark skinned guys. So obviously, majority of brown dark skinned guys have brown penises. So like when I went to go or attempted to have sex with this Spanish guy, he was real light. Like he was like around my complexion.
So you trying to say you got something about light skinned dudes?
I do. I don't really care for them.
So Drake niggas can't make it.
Absolutely not. No.
Damn it, man! I don't know what y'all gonna do, man. It's rough out there for y'all.
Drake and Drake that bread.
I don't like. I do like his beard now, but I just don't. I won't. Now, if a light skinned guy is attractive, of course, we say, "Oh, he's cute," whatever. But as far as like me going after him, no, or allowing him to come after me, no, thank you. I'm good.
Man, it's rough for light skinned brothers out
There's
here.
some fine light skinned guys out there, though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Drake is fine, by the way. I think he's ugly. I think he looks like a monkey.
He's like, what is he, like a 3? Yeah, he's
Man,
He's
y'all
ugly.
harsh
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here in these streets, man.
I mean, it's only girls who think Drake is fine. I mean, he looks better now that he got some muscles in the beard, but he's still ugly. I just think Drake, his music isn't corny, but I feel like, obviously, I don't know him as a person, but I feel like he gives off that corny vibe to me. I feel like he looks corny.
You know what? I guess maybe there's this one dream that I probably have. I would probably fuck an albino.
What? Nah. I think if I had a,
They look cool though. Albinos are cool. Well, they look cool.
I don't know what a weird thing I would do. Huh. I have to think on that one. Shit.
I think I would be more likely to fuck an albino than a really, really black charcoal black person.
Why? I feel like dark skin is so beautiful. I love chocolate. Oh God. My friends, so they tease me all the time. I love when I tell you I mess with some black ass niggas, like blacker than the street black, like
church shoe black,
like purple, like
all right.
If they're in the dark, the only way you can see them is if they open their eyes or smile, like black.
Damn,
I like them.
Come on, man.
Dark.
That's messed up. Man.
I'm so serious, like no exaggeration. I did some dark ones in my day.
Hey Phil, what you think, man? Albinos?
Can I rock with albino chick? I think that shit would be weird as fuck.
Honestly, I only ever known one albino. Now I'm gonna say, you know what? I bullshit. Atlanta. I seen an albino chick. She was so bad. She was so bad and albino as hell. So I mean, I thought about it, but I never had an opportunity to. You know, the only other person who knew that was albino was my cousin. So.
Yeah, see, I never.
I used to always see one albino guy, like he played on a basketball team that like always played my school, but he wasn't cute though. He was scary. He looked like he was ugly. He looked like a monster.
Yeah, like some acne problems or something.
Yeah, like you couldn't tell if it was freckles or acne. Like he was very scary looking, and he was huge. I mean, he played basketball. He was huge, so that didn't help. I was just like, yeah, no. But I think, no, I did see one girl one time. She used to live around my way. I think she was albino. She had a huge butt, like humongous, like 2 pumpkins, like humongous butt. But I think she was a hoe. I feel like she was like the neighborhood hoe.
So she had a huge white ass then?
Humongous.
Okay.
It was like humongous. It was really big. It looked heavy. It looked like it hurt.
Well, anybody who falls under any criteria that Kayla and or Eric have described, you probably won't be getting a call on this Thanksgiving.
I was also going to bring up midgets, but then I don't want to like discriminate against
little people.
I just want to say that
depends on how small
not.
she is. I was to say that depends on how small she is. I don't know. Alicia Short, does she count?
No, she doesn't count. No.
Damn.
Did you say midget?
Yeah, little folks.
Yeah.
I have never.
Hey, it's real fun.
Oh.
It sounds like an experience coming from here.
I have never done it. I never even thought about it.
She was really short. She was about 4'9".
Okay, I knew somebody that tall. Yeah, Eric, you knew somebody that tall too. We knew the same person.
Oh, ew, man! No.
Damn, damn. Hey, man, I heard.
Yeah.
Look, they said that she was. I'm not saying that because. Never mind. It's all wonder what she was talking about, man.
When I say she looked like she ate the vagina, she ate the vagina, flesh it off.
It's fucked up, man. Come on, man.
Oh man. Yeah. It was.
All right, let's reel it back in, man. All right, so we're talking about those people that's not getting a call or going to find out that they are the sideline person, second string player, or hell, even third string player this Thursday. a lot of people are going to be upset this Thursday. Let's just be honest. So,
I feel like people be more sick on Christmas. They don't give them gifts.
Hey man, here's how it goes. I'll put this out there as well. I said, ladies, if your dude picks a random fight with you over some bullshit, he ain't got enough money to buy you a present this holiday. So he trying to break up with you until
in the budget.
Yeah. Right now I can't budget you out. So I need to break up with you at least until February 15th. Then we gonna be all right.
Hey man, that's what Gilbert Arenas did.
Say that again.
That's what Gilbert Arenas did to his Gloria Gavin, Gloria Gavin's sister. He broke up with her like 2 days before Christmas, took all the gifts and everything.
Hey man,
that's just that.
That's a financial move. That's what that was.
Man had $120-something million contract. He could at least left the gift.
Hey man, when's the last time Gilbo played?
Secret something.
Hey, cold game out here, man.
Hey man, it's rough, man. Some dudes got to really start looking at their finances. They like, man, look, I had this idea, but fuck, I gotta shake her real quick, at least for a moment, till I get my shit together. So,
or why can't you just be honest and say, look, I can't afford gifts this year. Let's just spend time together. Maybe we can get on Groupon.
Before you finish that sentence, okay, let's just really be honest here. How many women are willing to hear that reasoning?
Not a lot.
Okay, there you go.
So materialistic.
Hey, but I'm just saying. So a lot of dudes, hey man, I like smashing. I ain't trying to lose her for real, for real. I'm just trying to, shake her for the moment until I get my shit together, and I'm gonna come back.
But then to me, that girl's dumb if you don't pick up on that pattern.
Acting like you're shaking her like a tree.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help people. Professor Q got the, I'm here trying to teach and try to prep you for what's the upcoming months that are about to happen.
I don't think you're accredited, sir. You call yourself a professor.
Hey, while you playing right now, I'm in the master's degree, and once I finish, I can actually take the title professor.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, look.
Team master's degree.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Man, niggas will sink your ship like they sunk Mark Burns shit.
Hey,
running for the Republicans.
Damn.
Hey,
yo.
Q, I was just gonna say, if she would take that if she see that you got some kind of potential. If she don't see that you got no potential, because guess what? She counting on that dude to get them gifts. Especially if she got kids. She underhandedly counting on that dude to get them gifts. Especially her broke ass ain't got none.
That's what I said with her broken. I feel like only broke chicks do stuff like that. Like, why are you so pressed for someone else to buy you something? Like, because Christmas is supposed to be more of. Isn't just supposed to be about buying the gifts anyway.
Hell no. We live in
still be so wrapped up in the whole gift.
We live in the United States. It's about capitalism. It's about what you can get for people.
I get that. I get that sentiment. It's just that, you always just get reminded in your face. Like, this is a fucking rapid consumer time of year. Like, man, like the amount of motherfucking packages that come through my job is fucking ridiculous. Like, no wonder niggas be like stealing shit left and right.
What? I mean, think about it though. Like, we're built on consumerism year round. Oh, get your girl something for Valentine's Day. Why? I don't know. Because that's the day of love. Says who? I don't know. But you need to get something.
Yeah, I never really got that whole Valentine's bullshit. Like, what makes you feel so special out of every other woman or guy that, I bought you a gift on the same day everybody fucking gets gifts? Like, what the fuck is that about?
So they can brag. I just think it's bragging rights personally, but
Well, people kill me with the I don't need anything on Valentine's Day because he loves me every day.
Oh,
hell
no. That just means he ain't get you shit.
I feel like that's a trap.
Exactly.
That's a trap. Don't fall for it.
Hey, I know Miss Brown ain't trying to hear that bullshit. She ain't trying to hear that. She wants something? Look, my wife's birthday is May 15th, the week before Mother's Day. and let me fuck around and get one and not the other. She want a gift, and she want a gift on both weeks.
See?
All right.
Damn it, man. That
That's
sounds like
two separate things. Mother's Day and the birthday, that's two separate celebrations.
man, kiss my ass. I don't do that now. It's like I go through Christmas and then January I got 2 birthdays. It's like in 1 month.
Look, man. First of all, this is where preparation skills come into play. Okay, you have all year to plan for Christmas.
Yeah, but the way my money is set up.
And for birthdays, if you start buying
New
things,
Year's and Valentine's Day, I'm wiped out.
Yeah.
Time may come.
Shit. Matter of fact, for New Year's, man, let's do a critical dump turn up. Were y'all talking about it?
Sure, why not?
New Year's
Okay,
critical
what
dump
we
turn
talking
up.
about?
Shit, I don't know. We'll plan something, but hey, man, y'all be on the lookout for that shit. We gonna have to think on that.
I'll be there. Oh, speaking of turnips, so I'm coming to Dallas at the end of January. So it is essential that we link up, and I propose that we do a drunk episode while I'm down there, or drinking episode.
A
I'll
drunk
do it.
episode, huh? Okay, I got one for y'all. Let's do it at Miles.
All right.
Got 2 brand new things of tequila that's probably gonna still be around.
Oh God,
From
tequila!
Mexico.
What the?
With the rum in it and all.
Is it white or brown?
Kind
I
of
prefer brown liquor.
I have brown liquor. I have pure Hennessy, pure white Hennessy that
Okay,
you only can get on the island.
Now, if you got that pure white, then yeah, I'm down on that. If not, I'll just bring my own. You know.
I got
I'll
the
bring
pure
my
white.
own as
Hey,
well.
I'll
We
come
all
down
have to
there, too.
contribute as well.
Come on with it, man. We gonna do a in-house.
I'll be in
Hey,
Dallas
hey,
January
hey,
27th,
let's
February
get
1st.
Rudo. Just get Rudo.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna say, hey man, bring your ass down here, man. We're gonna do a in-house episode.
It's so
I'll cook
loud.
some New Orleans cuisine. I cook some New Orleans cuisine for y'all, and get food
I'm
and then
excited.
get drunk.
I said I'm excited because
Shit, we have to set that for the weekend because if we do that on Tuesday, I ain't going to work Wednesday. I'm just saying, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
let's do because I'm coming from January 27th to February 1st, so I'll be down there that Friday. I think January 27th is a Friday.
All right.
So it's lit.
All right, shoot, that's what's up. But man, you know, we're gonna start closing. So, final thing on this, man. Look, everybody, not everybody's meant to be a starter right away. I just want to put that out there. So if you just turn out to be the sideline person, don't be too mad. You just gained a little valuable experience. Hey, look, you just gained some experience to potentially be a starter one day.
Hold on.
Learn from your mistakes.
Hold on.
Wait.
Go back to the drawing board.
Hold on. No.
Develop a plan for next year or Christmas.
I'll put it to you in football terms. You have to play this part of the season like it's a contract year. What you do is not for right now. It's for down the line. If you're trying to get the number 1 slot.
There you go.
How you act and how you react during this particular time, or should I say how you don't react in this particular time, can help you state your case for the new big contract, the one you want. So,
Yeah,
you actually just reminded me about that crazy ass question you asked about the football comparison. And that I was like, I had a disagreement with the framing of that question because it made me sound very promiscuous. Like I got a whole team full of like dudes back there.
You probably do. You ain't gotta lie. Shit.
There's nothing wrong with a little team. You ain't convincing nobody.
Hey man,
I just spread my semen.
Hey,
around.
If you are a single, I'll put it like this. If you are a single individual, you have at least 2 to 3 people you are speaking to at one time.
But
at
that's
least
more than 2 to 3 people. That's like what, 20 niggas?
What do you mean by speaking? Like, I mean,
you know what I mean.
You
were conversing,
No,
we hanging,
like,
we chilling, we doing all that shit.
I tell people and I keep in contact with people, but I don't consider that talking to them.
Okay,
Like,
all right, Kayla. I'm gonna ask you this question. You don't have. You could decline if you choose to.
seriously, like I text people. It might not be every day.
All right, Kayla.
I'm not
I'm gonna ask you this question
Kayla,
then.
Kayla.
In your phone right now, how many of the guys that you speak to are potential to get either in the draw or already have or to be with you long term? I'm sure it's at least more than one. You don't have to give any numbers.
Long term, only one.
Okay.
But let me look. I'm gonna look right now.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, you gotta check your phone. You already know.
Damn.
Exactly. Thank you. But it's okay though. I'm like, go ahead, Eric.
Imagine having sex with 20 different people or texting 20 different people.
Then you need to make sure that your shit
Wait,
don't get sick.
My dick would
Hold
be
on.
lit
Look, I
like
got
a
one word for
and
that.
having sex with 20 different people is two completely different
Eric.
things. You gotta pick
Hey
one.
man,
I
look.
got 2 words for you. I got 2 words for you.
Go
One
ahead.
is called Viagra. The other one is called Flower Energy.
Why are for old people?
Hey man, sometimes you need it.
Man, it's too early for that right now.
Ew.
I mean, you shouldn't need it, but sometimes if you got that kind of activity going on, you
Hey,
need
man.
some help.
Hey, sometimes
I
you
think
need a
I would
little
be
extra
super
help. There you go. You know, you gotta pop that blue pill real quick. You be all right.
Viagra looks scary.
I have
thought you
never
about it.
shot a blank before in my entire life, but I think that would be the moment when I do.
Don't mean it won't happen.
Oh yeah, man, it happens. I've been there. It's called the third nut.
You might die in that third nut.
Hey,
You know, every time you come that
I was like,
your heart stops, so you do technically die.
hey, man. Look, every guy has been in that moment where you like, man, look, baby, I gotta stop, man. I ain't gonna be able to finish this one. Ain't nothing gonna come out.
Hey, he is shooting out bile.
I'm like, get off my dick. It's hurting. I can't fucking take it anymore.
Hey, man. Everybody been in that spot where you just fatigued. You just tired. You like, fuck it. I can't finish. It's not gonna happen.
See, that's why drunk sex be drawing sometimes. Because I feel like that
Drunk
happens
sex?
a lot with drunk sex.
Hell yeah. Drunk shit ain't shit coming out. We gonna go all
Oh,
night.
shit. Speak for yourself.
I have to agree with Philip on that one.
Hey, I'm sorry. Like if I'm smashed, nigga, I'm going all night. I probably may get one out.
It takes like an hour to do it. Like, oh damn, dog, hurry up.
I should get stamina when I'm drunk. But once I get that nut, oh, it's over.
See,
It's
hey,
a
look.
done deal. The shop is closed. I'm not even about to front like I'm gonna do something else.
Hey.
I'm instantly going to sleep. I'm gonna have nut on me sleep.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I'm not
So-
even clean it up.
Wait, hold on. So I want to see you like this. You like, hold up. Yeah, girl, hold up. Give me a minute before.
If she go get the warm soapy towel, oh, I'm done.
Hey,
Done.
man, I've had like an entire week or two straight of like just fucking drunk sex, and I've slept come on me, just like what?
See, I haven't been that smashed before. Now I have been so smashed that I wasn't able to have sex.
He had.
There you go. Matter of fact, Alicia, would you like to tell this story? I'm just saying. No, come here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and call this segment "Confessions of Q's Wife." So,
Love it.
no, I mean they'll hear you, yes, but hold on, everybody.
I've been suspicion to come on over here.
Right.
What's up, y'all? Y'all want to hear about how Quentin got drunk and was not able to have sex, and I was gonna get his draws that night. I was definitely gonna get his
Did you
draws
rape
that
him?
night.
Did you rape him? Did you rape him?
I couldn't even rape him. He was that drunk. He started throwing up. Yeah. Bad business, man.
Sometimes
Bad business.
us
I was
dudes,
sad.
we
Y'all
fake
should have
like we
seen my
sleep
face.
just so we can get raped.
Like,
That's a mess.
Saying, man.
Like,
It's a fantasy.
it depends on who rapes me. That I would have probably a problem with.
Eric, you don't want me to rape you?
Let's talk
What?
about
Whoa,
that.
Yeah, he do. He do. He thought about it.
I'm not talking to y'all.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's thinking about it.
Let's
Hey, this some new. Hey, this might be new.
yeah, I
This
wouldn't
is
mind being
different.
raped. It just depends on who it is and depends on how it's done.
What?
I'm sorry. Is there different ways of
So-
getting raped?
I mean,
Yes,
there
is.
could be. Like, for a guy
Usually
to get
rape
raped, I
means
mean, I'm sure it's
violently.
good for him to. Well, I don't know. Most guys don't talk about
you
being
know.
raped. So,
Not unless she was ugly.
You didn't
as
rape
fuck.
you before. I know
I-
you didn't rape you before.
well, kind of both. It wasn't really rape, so let's because some people they get sensitive with that rape term. But
You just
So-
took the D.
yeah, I did.
I feel like it's.
Damn,
you
I
take it
do have a
against his
story
will?
about that.
Huh?
Did he say no?
He has. I don't believe he's ever said no.
I don't
True.
count.
Better not.
So that's not rape. So it might be sexual assault,
If
but
I
not
said
rape.
I
no, no
remember me
mean
waking
no.
up out of my sleep. So I don't know. Y'all take that for whatever it's worth.
You woke up out your sleep?
You woke me up out of my sleep.
When?
Oh, you confused.
Hey, that's the
wasn't
best in the
rape.
world.
Word?
That
Best
was
in the
not
world.
rape. You woke up was like, oh well, hey, let's do this. You weren't like, oh my god, no, what's going on?
He was all hysterical. Oh my gosh!
Right.
gosh,
You
I'm
woke
going
up
on.
like, oh well, hey, I know that's right, girl. Yes, let's do this.
Girl, let's do this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Look, when you
Yeah.
look, when you're married, you do all kind of freaky
yeah,
shit
too.
when you're
I
married.
don't even know if I can. Be
Well, when
real,
when he was drunk and I was gonna let me tell y'all the story. We were dating, okay? We weren't even together really that long. It was maybe a few months. It wasn't. I don't even think it was that long, really. Could have been. His homegirl was having her birthday party, and then they decided, oh, let's throw an after party at the house at his mom's ranch house. Don't tell his mom. But we threw a crap load of parties over there.
Oh shit!
But yeah, we threw a shitload of parties over there. But so we all at the house and they're taking shots, and I was like, oh yeah, everybody's getting drunk. I was gonna get laid tonight. Yes. That did not happen. He started singing R. Kelly on the wall, and I was like, oh, this is the time. I try to sneak him in the bedroom. This man gets in the bed, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to climb on top. No, he leans over and throws up, and
Right.
so I spent the whole night cleaning up throw up. And like everybody crashed at the house that night. So no, I don't think anyone got lucky. I think everybody was like shit faced and threw up everywhere.
Oh God. Ugh. That is the worst. I hate throwing up and I hate cleaning up my own throw up, but to have to clean up someone else's throw up is like you try not to throw up the whole
You
time.
want to throw
And then on
sex
top
in
of
there?
that, you drunk trying to.
I wasn't that
clean up
drunk, I don't
else's throw up
think.
and-
I don't know. I was an alcoholic at the time. I could have been. I could have been shit faced.
damn.
I used to drink. I can't no more though. I could drink a glass of wine.
Oh yeah, I heard about the bottle of wine, Mrs. Simpson.
He said whack.
All right,
heard
so
about
everybody
the
got
bottle
more
of wine.
incriminating information on me. I plead the fifth on that. I don't remember that shit, so that's the story I'm sticking to. That.
Well, I bet you would if you were so drunk you threw up. I wouldn't
Hey
remember
man, I
either.
don't remember, man. I can't be held. Look, I can't be held accountable for when I'm not able to function properly. That's all.
I don't think that's gonna hold up in a court of law.
Hey, honestly, I don't even remember anything. Like to this day, I don't remember anything that night. All I remember is going to sleep and waking up, and there was throw up on the floor, and I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I want so bad to have blackout sex. That's what I want.
Mm.
Blackout cop sex.
Nah, that's when bad shit happened. Then you gotta start answering
Usually,
questions and
What's the point?
that involves choking.
yeah. Matter of fact, you know, I was sitting there saying, you know, I've never been into choking because if shit goes bad, how do you explain that? But you can't tell the cops, hey man, yeah, so we was having sex and I was
It's
choking her,
like,
right?
Control yourself.
I
And
can tell the cops that shit.
yeah, exactly. Wait, hold on, sir, you was choking her? No, she told me to, but that's not gonna pass, Alicia. I can't stand in front of a judge or a cop and say, yeah, so I was getting it in, and she was a freak, and she told me to choke her, and it just so happens that she passed out during the sex.
Wait, unless your name is Aaron Gray, you ain't getting past that, player.
No, you can't make it in that situation. You might as well say, man, look, the story I'm gonna tell you is the truth, but you're not gonna believe me anyway. So go ahead and bring me.
You know what? I'm a inch a little bit in that direction to see what it's like. I've never liked the idea of being choked. I might just try something else. A little something.
But no,
Well,
but
let me go get my goodbyes in now.
The guy asked me to choke
Eric, it was nice knowing you. It was nice to finally listen to you. You gonna get choked and you gonna like that shit.
You gonna start saying more and more before you know you're like,
Yeah.
Hey man, that's a horrible way to go out. Nigga, how you say you go out in sex, nigga?
No, having sex is not a horrible way to go out. Getting choked, maybe.
Get choked out during, that's an awful way to
That's
go.
the way I want to go out.
Now she on me, and I now if I go out while busting one off, then hey, man, I came to, I went out the way I came in. That's how I look at it.
Return to the earth.
Oh man, look, let's go ahead and start. Anybody final thoughts on this, man? Look, any side pieces, man, look, don't take it personal. You just at the moment, you're not right there. Or if you're a continuous side piece, hey, look, not everybody's meant to be a starter. I hate to say it. But some people got to play that sideline role for their entire career. Anyways,
that's the thing about it. People are not accepting of their role.
Talk about a cold world.
Hey, it is rough out here, man.
That's real. Look. People have their own places in Seattle.
Stop accepting being second string and step your game up and become a starter?
Some people don't have the talent.
They got a lot of lonely motherfuckers that was tired of being number two. Still looking for. I'm gonna be somebody's number one, and they're 55 years old.
Oops. Going
to the club, still trying to find number one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, you in the wrong place.
Man, look,
anywhere. But they're gonna be in the club though.
I'm gonna put it like this: sports taught me a lot throughout life. One, everybody can't be a starter. Two, if you can't be a starter in your current environment, you gotta switch environments to see if you got a better chance. Not everybody can make the NFL, so what you do? You go to the CFL. Less competition. That's just what it is, man. And you got other people who just can't make it. It's rough out there. Like the dating game is cold. But
that's why I'm glad I'm married.
You're right.
I guess I'll be single forever. Say no.
Nah, Kayla, you got okay. You're attractive, so you're gonna always have a dog in the fight. Chance. Yeah, unless some shit drastic happens.
Somebody wife you. Some dude will wife you.
Now, if you end up like looking like Respucia, I don't know what to tell you.
Wow. That would never happen. I find that devil.
There you go. But other than that, you always gonna make it. Now you gotta kind of sift through the bullshit, but you're gonna have a dude that's gonna be on the up and up with you, for the most part. But
hopefully one day before I turn 50.
Damn, 50, shit. Okay.
No, really, 30. Look,
that's 5 years. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. Wait.
Look here. Once you start getting 30, 35, either your way ain't working and you need to change, or you accept it of who you are becoming.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a cold thing, but I know I'm gonna get killed for saying this, but hey, man, some females have a shorter shelf life than guys.
Oops.
That is rough. Don't harm me for that, but I have a reason for saying this. It's a reason why if you go to certain places, you got these women who are 45 and up, and they still single because they're not the fresh chick on the market anymore. There's other ones coming up,
and in this type of these young girls, boy, be up. Young girls be gonna be slamming y'all, and they missed the opportunity. What happened was when they was young, they missed the opportunity.
Right.
They want to have like standards and have these off the planet standards for dudes and all this type of shit. And find out niggas wasn't going for that. And so now they want to lower their standards. Now you losing differently now.
Hey, that's going to get to the point.
That's my fears, though, getting older. Like with relationships and having kids, it's like right now, I don't want to have... Well, I'm on the fence about having kids, but I kind of don't want to be in a relationship right now. And I kind of don't want kids. I'm not sure. But then I'm scared that I'm going to keep pushing it back. And then I'm going to get to an age where it'll be more difficult to have kids, or it'll be more difficult to get a relationship. Though.
You're 25, right? And you in college. So right now, you shouldn't really be focusing on a relationship with kids and all that kind of stuff. You should be getting your career together, getting yourself together first. That's the thing that a lot of people don't do. They so get caught up in this other things. They don't do the things to work on themselves, or they can pursue it, whatever they want to pursue, or they don't work on themselves in the process, getting yourself prepared. Because you have to get yourself prepared, because this marriage game is a whole nother game.
What?
It's a whole nother game. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you got to make sure that you talking about spending the rest of your life with one person.
I compare the marriage. I compare the marriage game to winning the starting position of any sports team. Starting quarterback, starting point guard, whatever. You always got somebody else who has just as much talent as you coming up, who's trying to take your spot. So you gotta keep on working.
I'm ready.
People don't get that though.
If you're gonna be in this game, you might as well go for being a legend.
A lot of people don't get that. A lot of people think once you get married, the game is done. Nah, it's hard now.
No,
shit, dating was easy.
It's just starting. Dating and all that shit is easy.
I used to tell people, man, I was the king of the dating game. Shit, I ain't have to worry about feelings. Shit. Girl want to act up, you got a replacement.
Here's the thing, though, Kayla. It's beautiful. Believe it or not, it's beautiful. It takes us guys a long time to realize that, but it's beautiful.
Hell yeah. I can atone to that one.
Because guess what? First thing you got to do is like the motherfuckers. There's a lot of people that's together that have been together for years, and they really can't stand each other. They be like, how are you married this motherfucking long? You can't even have a fucking 5-minute conversation without arguing.
Because it's a business relationship.
You gotta like it. Because what?
It's a business relationship.
Most times
How
that's
do you
the
get
case.
involved in that? Fuck that.
Hey man, money. We just said what money is. Money is a game changer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
And I told you last time, it's all about it's business. We have turned dating and marriage and all that stuff into basically another way of conducting business. Dating is marketing. And when you get into the actual relationship, now you got to maintain that. And then you get married, shit, you got to maintain that a lot more, because you gonna have people try to cover what you got.
That's scary.
So.
And the thing about it is, some people, because of how they are, they shouldn't be in a kind of a business relationship like that. They need to be in a more simplified business arrangement. How much for an hour of your time?
Hey, yeah, you right. Shit,
It's a lot of heartache, a lot of broke pockets, a lot of unwanted children in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's just called a whack pullout game, but that's another story, man. So,
that's a whole nother get down.
Final thoughts on everything, man. Eric, man, what you got to say?
I ain't got nothing, man. We done already talked too damn much. We done incriminated ourselves.
Right? Like, what time is it? I'm like, sorry.
If I dare say something else, then I will damn near tarnish my chances for running for office at this damn point.
Hell yeah. All right, Caleb, any final thoughts on this? You got any final words for those people who gonna get some bad news on Thursday?
Oh, well, enjoy time with your families because not gonna be with me and mine. So enjoy the time with your families. I don't know. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything special to say. Enjoy the holidays. I know sometimes around this time of year, I feel like I don't want to say it's half and half, but some around the holidays, it can be a very good time for people or a very bad time for people. So like I said, if you have your family, your friends, spend time. A lot of people come home for the holidays. Try to spend as much time with your friends and family as you can, especially with all this crazy stuff that's going on in the world. You don't know when we can go. So hold on to your loved ones a little tighter this year and every year. And then to, all the people who have lost loved ones or I know a couple of people who suffer from seasonal depression, so on and so forth, things like that. If you know someone or if you yourself suffer from those things, try to surround yourself with positive people or reach out to someone you love and trust and just let them know, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. I just need to be around someone. Or if you know someone like that, reach out to them and love on them a little bit. The world needs a lot more love. So love each other this holiday season.
All right.
Oh, they can't see me. Never mind. I'm
like
throwing
a
up
commercial.
deuces like y'all looking
Yeah,
at me.
I was waiting
like
for
a
some soft music to start playing.
And an Ethiopian baby.
Oh man, Soul Wonder, man. Final thoughts on advice for those people who gonna receive some bad news on this Thursday and finally realize their place in that person's heart.
I would like to say is that you've been knowing most of the year, so any kind of feelings that you harbor now because that person chooses to be with their family instead of you is your own fault because you're new. So, what I would say, I would like to piggyback off what Kayla says is, on a serious note, if you can't be with that dude or that chick that you want to be, go be with your family. Go be around some positive folks. Don't sit in the house thinking about this motherfucker. Because I'm telling you right now, he or she is not thinking about you.
Wow.
So please go around don't get all depressed now because, around this time they said that this is some of the higher rates as far as suicides and people harming themselves and stuff like that. So, look, forget about him or her. Go and be around your own people. You know what I'm saying? Be around your own family or be around somebody positive in your life. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's sitting around to think about that motherfucker that's not thinking about you at a particular moment, and instead of they told you that they ain't going to be thinking about you, then you're doing yourself a disservice. So,
also be careful with appliances and cooking stuff because around this time of year, a lot of fires happen as well. So watch those open flames. Watch your.
That's just people that can't cook. They don't have any people that can't.
Wow.
But also
people that
watch
can cook, they
your
don't have.
circuits. Like how people have the lights and everything, or there's space heaters and stuff. Be careful with that stuff around this time of year as well. Because like I said, around when it gets colder, there are a lot more house fires. So be careful, y'all.
It ain't that cold down here yet.
I actually thought that she was about to bring up.
It's cold here. See, y'all down south. I'm in Philly. It's cold.
Ooh,
okay, it's cold. I have my
I got
to
come out there. I got to come out that way in a couple of days, so I'm getting ready for it.
I actually thought she was about to bring up Samsung products. Like, be careful around Samsung products.
Oh,
Samsung products.
You can't
when they were
I just flew American and Southwest. They won't let you on the plane if they won't let your phone on the plane. If you have a note or whatever one is blown up in people's pockets, you can't get on the plane.
Samsung Galaxy S7. That's
so
every
be
airline.
safe, all you Android users. Be safe.
Yes. So.
Cute.
Oh man, final things. Same thing like y'all said, man. Like, be around people that you care about, and stop getting mad at people that don't want you like that. if
Because
that's
there's
your
somebody
role
out
right
there
now,
that's dying.
I'm just
waiting
saying,
for
if
you.
that's your role right now, if you happy with it, then roll with it. If not, then hey, change the scenario. Other than that, look, y'all be easy, y'all be safe. Don't get mad over these holidays. I understand it's a depressing time, so if you can't get your girl those presents that you always wanted to get her, don't worry about it. But
Just
other
take it
than
down.
that,
She'll be fine. Do what you always do. Just take it down.
you're
She'll
right.
be fine.
Go ahead and shake her for the rest of the year until February 15th. It'll be beneficial. Other than that, man, look, y'all be easy. We already been on the mic long enough, but other than that, man, we about to be out.
Bye, Podland.
Peace. Hey. Oh, that was sick.